Hey guys, what's going on? Russo here bringing you guys episode 16 of the Hardcore Ironman. And as we start out with every episode, I just want to say a massive thank you for all of the support that you guys have shown on this series. I will continue to say that on every single episode that I do put out, and I'm very, very, very appreciative and very thankful for all the things that you guys have done for me in terms of liking the videos, watching my progress on Twitch. It has been absolutely awesome. So a lot of these clips that you guys are going to be seeing today will have come from our 24-hour. This is basically our last week and a half or week of progress that we have actually captured for you guys while we've been live streaming, a little bit off stream, but I'm very, very excited to bring this to you because one of the best accomplishments that we have gotten to date is going to be in this episode, and that is the completion of the Monkey Madness quest. Now, a lot of you guys, when I first started this account, because I come from a skilling background, did not think that I was going to be able to do this, and you were pretty worried about me dying. And there it is, guys. Congratulations, you have completed the Monkey Madness quest. 3 quest points, 10,000 coins, and 3 diamonds, which quite frankly does not even matter to me. We did go ahead and take our, we did get our XP after the quest, got ourselves 73 strength, got ourselves 53 hit points, got ourselves 53 attack, and we also got ourselves 48 defense. So pretty nice gains on the combat sets there, but the most important thing that we are going to be achieving out of Monkey Madness is exactly this: buying our Dragon Scimitar. This is going to be amazing for Slayer. It's going to be amazing for everything on this account in terms of progression, in terms of combat progression, Slayer progression, and it's going to be one of our best in slot weapons, for forever and onwards, when we are playing this account. So unfortunately, I cannot wheel it yet. As you guys saw over there, we do only have 53 attack, so we will be working on that gradually. We will be focusing on getting that level up to level 60 so that we can actually wield that Dragon Scimitar. But the good news is we survived to tell the tale. We are still a Hardcore Ironman, and we actually completed Monkey Madness. So moving on, the theme of this episode and the theme of last week's episode is most definitely going to be quests. Now, I have never received the quest cape. I believe I have over 180 quest points as we currently stand today, and I'm super excited about all the quests that we do have in our future. A lot of these quests I have never done before, so this is all brand new to me. Those couple quests that you guys actually just saw were the Monkey Madness sub quests, so we will eventually be making our way towards that. The focus of next week's episode will be to go ahead and get ourselves some Barrows gloves. I've never actually had Barrows gloves in the game either, so I'm very, very excited about that. Those are best in slot item, I believe, for pretty much, onwards and upwards for the rest of the account, and I'm super excited about that to kind of get that grind over with. And to be quite fair with you guys, it really has not even felt like a grind. Beautiful clue right there. We got a meter, which is fantastic because I believe we actually need that for a clue, and we also got ourselves a headband and a Zamorak page for our book. Now, I do throw a couple of clues in here, and I want to just let you guys know we actually banked 200 eclectic implings. Unfortunately, we only got about 5 clues. We should have gotten about 8. It's about a 1 in 25 drop rate for eclectics in terms of medium clues. We will be eventually throwing in a couple of clues over the next couple episodes, even clues, throughout all of the episodes, just to show you guys what we do actually get for our rewards. Now, the Ranger Boot grind is one of those notorious grinds that always occur on the Hardcore Ironman accounts, or Ironman accounts in general. We will be going for those. If we get the God D'hide boots, we may just actually opt with that. I mean, obviously, I would love to have the Rangers on this account. I think that would be absolutely incredible, and I think it's just a staple thing. When people see the Ranger boots on a Hardcore, and when people see the Ranger boots on an Ironman in general, it's just one of those items that, people notice and they think is very, very cool. So, finally leveling up our attack here at Sandcaps. We just wanted to kind of AFK this a little bit. Got ourselves a hit points level, and finally getting ourselves 55 attack. We are now 5 levels away from now, almost being able to wield that Dragon Scimitar. I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be a great turning point in the account, especially when we really try to dive into Slayer. We only have 41 Slayer right now, but that is going to play a very pivotal role, making the account and progressing it, all the way throughout. So, moving on to cooking, we actually went ahead and did Zaya Mess Hall. I've never done this before either. There's been a lot of content, especially in this episode, of things that I've just never done before, and I'm really learning a lot about the game, and I'm really quite enjoying it myself. So, we had to get 70 cooking here at the Mess Hall. This is probably the best way for an Ironman to actually get their cooking up. Now, it is not the most fun thing. It is not the easiest thing to actually do, but we had to get 70 cooking in order to do the, I believe it's called King Awagawi subquest for Recipe for Disaster. There's a couple other requirements that we actually have to, kind of filter through, and then we will finally be able to complete Recipe for Disaster and get ourselves our Barrows gloves. So, another great quest actually completed right there, the Legends quest. We actually went ahead and bought ourselves the Legend Cape for about 6,000 GP. That will be the best cape that we will have available to us to the best of my knowledge, until we actually receive our fire cape. So moving forward, if we do any slayer, if we do any sort of, if we do any sort of combat related stuff, even during questing or clues, we will probably hopefully, be wielding that Legends cape or wearing that Legends cape so that we can give ourselves the best opportunity to kill any of the NPCs at hand. So finally reached 70 Magicka as well. It's a very critical, that's a very, very critical level, because the other 7 levels until we actually get to make Glass Spell will be gained at the Mage Arena in the Wilds. So we're going to be going ahead and doing that. We're also going to continue to alch our maple longbows, through and throughout. We're going to, of course, continue our Kingdom. Kingdom has been one of the most pivotal things that we've been doing on this account. I'm super excited about continuing that. We have a ton of maple longbows that we have to alch, so we'll probably be doing that during agility, during questing, during just running around the game in general. So doing a little bit of Herblore. We actually had a ton of herbs from, speaking of Kingdom, we had a ton of herbs from Kingdom, which has been really, really good. We actually got ourselves 51 Herblore, which is, pretty amazing. I've never actually done Herblore on anything, but an account where you can go into the GE, buy all the supplies. You don't even have to collect the secondary. So it's kind of, it's pretty mind-blowing how crazy Herblore is on this account. And one of the things that I've not started yet is farming runs. So we are going to be camping Master Farmers, probably, for an hour or two off stream. We may actually include that in our stream schedule, because we need a lot of herbs, and I need to be able to do farm runs, and I need to be able to plant a lot of the herb seeds so that we can actually get ourselves closer to 99, because that is going to be probably the most difficult challenge. I don't think runecrafting is going to be too challenging. That's probably the other one that people are kind of, mentioning or questioning. I think runecrafting is going to be fairly simple once we actually get to 77 and are able to do Zaya, but Herblore is just one of those really, really, really tricky ones, and, fletching's kind of a little bit tricky as well, but we actually completed one small favor. We got 52 Herblore from the first lamp. We actually utilized the second lamp as well on Herblore, and we're actually able to get 53. So 53 Herblore already, and we're not even 1,500 total on the account. I would say that's definitely pretty well. That's definitely really good. I'm extremely happy about that. We haven't really sat down and kind of, dissected how we are actually going to be doing Herblore. We're kind of just like, oh, I think I can, clean some herbs, and, let's go do some Herblore. It really hasn't been, let's sit down, let's actually grind out herb. And moving on, guys, to another requirement for RFD. Now, we do have to complete the quest Cabin Fever. We also have to complete the quest Rum Deal. The requirements for that was 42 Slayer and 47 Prayer. Obviously, prayer is boostable, so we could probably get 42 prayer, which we already have. You guys know we have 43, and we could get the +5 boost to give ourselves 47. I opted to just go and grind everything out. We actually took our Ivan staff, went to Blue Dragons, camped it out for about 250 Blue Dragons, got ourselves a bunch of bones, and went ahead into the Ectofuntus method. So this is actually important for Phasmides. We grinded all the bones up, put them in the pots, used the slime, and we actually was able to get ourselves 52 prayer, which I was extremely excited about. So a lot of these levels are really coming through, guys. We'll be doing a lot of questing, and hopefully we will be completing Barrow's Gloves for next week's episode. I'm super excited about that. As previously mentioned, I've never actually received those in game before, so I'm really excited about that. That is one step closer to our PVM goal. We're going to try to go ahead and, I really am looking forward to Slayer. It's something I've never done before, and even if you're doing it on a hardcore, it's really, really cool to get those, special drops and, even have a chance at that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this week's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys do leave a like, and there it is, the 52 prayer, and we have one extra fletching level. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Once again, if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys do drop a like, and honestly, guys, you guys are freaking amazing. So we'll see you on the next episode, and thanks for watching, guys.